talk about your daily routine in English, not just, I wake up and I go to work, but in a real natural way.
Exactly. Today we'll show you how to describe your day, use time expressions, and sound like a fluent speaker step by step.
Because English isn't only about what you do, it's about when and how you do it.
Yes, you'll learn how to say things like, I usually wake up at 7. I'm always late for breakfast and I go to bed around midnight.
So if you want to sound more confident when talking about your daily life, stay with us.
Grab your drink, get comfortable, and let's talk easy about daily routines and time.
So Anna, what's your typical day like?
Well, I usually wake up at 7 a.m. I brush my teeth, make coffee, and listen to music for a few minutes before starting my day.
Sounds relaxing. I normally wake up at 6:30. I go for a short walk, then have breakfast.
You wake up early.
Yeah, I try to, but sometimes I hit the snooze button.
Same here. So when you talk about your day, you can use simple verbs. I wake up, I get dressed, I have breakfast, I go to work, I come home, I go to bed.
Right. And we can add time expressions to make it sound natural. For example, I wake up at 7, I go to bed around midnight, or I usually eat lunch at 1.
That's a great point. Adding time makes your sentences clear and more interesting.
Let's do a little routine comparison.
What do you do after work? After work, I usually go to the gym or cook dinner. Then I watch a show or read before bed.
Nice. I usually play guitar or call my family. Sometimes I meet friends for coffee.
So your evenings are social, mine are quiet.
True, everyone's routine is different, and that's what makes it fun to talk about.
Let's help our viewers build their own sentences. Repeat after us. I wake up at 7. I go to work at 9. I have lunch at noon. I finish work at 6. I go to bed around 11.
Great job. Easy, right?
Now let's talk about when and how often you do things. This is where time expressions make your English sound more natural.
Yes, frequency words like always, usually, sometimes, rarely, and never are your best friends when describing routines.
For example, I always brush my teeth in the morning. I usually drink coffee. I sometimes go jogging. I rarely eat fast food. I never skip breakfast.
That last one sounds healthy good for you, Anna.
Thanks. You can also add time markers, like in the morning, at night, or on weekends.
Right? So instead of just saying, I read books, say I read books at night before bed.
Or instead of, I exercise, say, I exercise in the morning after breakfast.
Adding time expressions gives your English rhythm like music.
Let's also talk about prepositions of time because they're small but powerful. For exact times at 7 o'clock. In for parts of the day, in the morning, in the afternoon. On for days, on Monday, on Friday.
For example, I go shopping on Saturday mornings, or I study English in the evening.
Perfect examples.
Let's play a quick mini-game. I'll say a sentence with a missing word, and you fill it in. Okay.
Sounds fun. Let's go.
I wake up blank, 7 o'clock.
At 7 o'clock.
Good. I go jogging blank the morning.
In the morning.
Perfect. I meet my friends blank Fridays.
On Fridays.
Great job.
You can also use phrases like early in the morning around noon or late at night. They make your speech more flexible.
For example, I study early in the morning because it's quiet, or I go to bed late at night when I finish my work.
Exactly. English speakers love these small details. They make your daily routine sound real.
So remember, grammar is the structure, but time expressions are the soul of your story. You know, talking about routines reminds me of my first year in England.
Oh, I can't wait for this. What did you do this time?
Well, I lived with a British roommate named Tom. I woke up early around 6:30, and I'd say, "Good morning," really loudly. He would just stare at me and mumble, "Tea first, words later."
That's so British. They need their tea before conversation.
Exactly. I quickly learned that in the UK, mornings are quiet time. People move, slowly, drink their tea, and don't talk much until around 9 a.m.
Yes, and it's so different in other countries. For example, in Turkey or Italy, mornings are loud and full of energy. People talk, laugh, and greet each other even before breakfast.
Totally, every culture has its own rhythm. In Japan, mornings are very organized and calm. In Spain, things start later. People go to work around 9 or 10 and stay up late at night.
That's fascinating. Daily routines reflect lifestyle and culture.
Exactly. And when you talk about your daily routine in English, you're not just learning a language, you're sharing a part of your world.
That's beautiful. And here's a small cultural tip. When English speakers talk about routines, they often use humor.
Oh yes, like I usually wake up at 7, but my brain wakes up at 9.
I love that. Or am always late, but at least am consistent.
Exactly. Using a little humor makes conversations about your routine more natural and fun.
So next time someone asks, "What's your daily routine?" Don't worry about being perfect. Just share your day, your mornings, your coffee, your gym time, and maybe a funny story or two.
That's the talk easy spirit.
Let's connect this to real life. Imagine it's Monday morning and someone asks you, "How was your weekend?" Can answer, "It was nice. I relaxed and slept a lot."
Or you can say, I went shopping and met my friends. Then maybe they ask, what time do you usually get up on weekends? You can answer, I get up late around 10.
Same here. On weekdays, I wake up early, but on weekends, I sleep in. I need at least one lazy morning.
Totally agree. Everyone needs a slow morning sometimes. These small conversations make your English sound natural and friendly.
Exactly. And you can even practice on your own just by describing what you're doing. For example, say out loud, "I'm making breakfast. I'm leaving for work. I'm brushing my teeth."
That's a great trick. It trains your brain to think in English instead of translating from your language.
Yes, it's like switching your brain to English mode.
I like that English mode activated.
You can even describe small things like, "I'm opening the window. I'm checking my phone. I'm putting on my shoes." Every small sentence helps you build fluency.
You can also talk to yourself about what's next. For example, I'm going to make coffee. I'm going to call my friend. I'm going to watch a movie. It's simple, but it keeps your English alive during the day.
And you don't need a classroom for that. You can practice anywhere in the kitchen, on the bus, or while walking.
True. I even talk to myself when I drive. I say things like, I'm turning left, or there's a red light.
That's such a good idea. Nobody even knows you're practicing English. They just think you're singing in the car.
Exactly. And if you live with someone who also wants to improve, try describing your day together. You can take turns. One person says, I wake up at 7, and the other continues. Then I take a shower.
That's fun, like a conversation game.
And you can make it part of your morning routine. Every day, choose one topic and talk about it for 1 minute. For example, my morning routine or what I did yesterday.
Oh, that's great for speaking practice. You can even record yourself and listen later to notice new words you need.
And don't worry about mistakes. The goal is communication, not perfection.
Exactly. Remember, practice doesn't have to be formal. You can learn English by living your day, not just studying it.
Well said. The more you speak naturally, the faster you'll sound natural.
So next time you're making coffee or brushing your teeth, talk to yourself in English.
Yes, say what you're doing, say how you feel, and just keep talking.
That's the Talk Easy way learning English through your daily life.
Because every small moment is a chance to practice. All right, it's practice time. Let's see how well you remember your daily routine and time expressions. Well, say some sentences, and you guess if they describe morning, afternoon, or night. Ready.
Let's go.
I brush my teeth and have coffee.
That's morning. I go to the gym after work.
That's evening. I eat lunch with my colleagues.
That's afternoon. I watch a movie and go to bed.
That's night. Nice job, everyone. You're doing great.
Let's make it a bit more challenging now. Oh, I love this part. Okay, ready for round 2.
All right, here we go.
I wake up, open the window, and stretch.
That's definitely morning. I take a short coffee break at work.
That's afternoon. I cook dinner and listen to music.
That's evening. I check my phone one last time and turn off the lights.
That's night. And yes, we all do that, don't deny it.
True.
Okay, now it's your turn, dear viewers. Think about your daily routine. Can you make 3 sentences, one for morning, one for afternoon, and one for night?
For example, you can say, in the morning I drink coffee and read the news. In the afternoon I study English. At night I watch my favorite show.
Or make it personal. Tell us something unique about your day. Maybe in the morning I walk my dog. Or at night, I write in my journal.
Great ideas. Remember, this is your chance to connect English with your real life.
Yes. The more you connect it, the faster you remember it.
So write your 3 sentences in the comments. We'll read some of them in the next episode.
Don't worry about mistakes. Just try. Real learning happens when you practice.
Exactly. You can't improve if you don't speak.
So come on, everyone. Type your sentences right now, one for morning, one for afternoon, one for night.
We can't wait to see them.
So today, we learned how to talk about daily routines and time expressions.
Yes, you practiced saying what you do when you do it, and how often.
Remember to use words like always, usually, and sometimes to make your sentences more real.
And connect your English to your real life. Describe your day out loud.
If you enjoyed this lesson, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends.
And tell us in the comments, what's your morning routine? What time do you usually wake up?
We'll read some of your answers in the next episode.
Until next time, keep learning, keep smiling, and talk easy every day.